Hello everybody, welcome back to Kusogrand8, the bad video game tournament. Of course, we are on to the bracket, which means that 32 players, only one will be the winner. With that $500 grand prize, as well as some Steam games, the crappy trophy. Yeah, you see this little nerd dancing in front of you? Yeah, you could take him home in beautiful trophy form if you win. Thank you, everybody who has subscribed and helped support. Of course, everybody in the bracket gets prizes, so all of the support that you give, including Prime subs, if you have those, they help out a lot, and I very much appreciate it. Now, Crappy, how about you go rock climbing as we go to the Iron GM? Or whatever, just go to Hollywood, that's fine. I don't even care, Crappy. I don't even care. Well, the players were presented with 3 different GMs to try to decide who they wanted to give them a game. If they both chose the same GM in secret, that's who they got. But if they chose different GMs, they ended up with the third one, who, as a snubbed GM, is usually angry, coming back with a vengeance. So everybody, these are the 3 GMs they have been presented with. The ones on the outside you'll be familiar with, because we've got Iron GM, Cap'n, and the Game Master. That's Novasol. We've also got, on the right side, again, Iron GM quote 2382, our friend Shrambles. So who is the replacement for Omega Number? It is indeed Iron GM 3 Anubis in a trench coat. 3 Anubis? Anubis? Whatever. Y'all know who it is. It's Polk Kitsune. So who did the players pick? Well, Fluffy Sugar opted, of course, for Novasol. And Maurice opted for Shrambles. This is a very similar story. Polk Kitsune getting the snub and being the chosen GM. Come on in here. Let's find out what kind of pain you are going to offer for the players today. Hello there, Polk.
I am bro. I'm a pokey.
Are you angry?
Oh,
I knew it. I knew Polk's angry. Yeah, just listen to that. Don't bite. Where's the newspaper? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna bop you. Okay, well, okay, calm down, boy. Calm down. I mean, calm down. Fox thing? Yeah, whatever.
Simply, look, when Jack Anubis asked me to join him here, I decided, you know what, I can't say no to that.
It's true.
So we all decided fit.
Yeah.
You don't say no to Jack Anubis.
Yeah, Jack Anubis is very important. Where is... Come on, we gotta have some Jack Anubis in chat so that we have the emote show up. Yeah,
course,
like a so. Bam. See? There he is. He's all over your screen now.
Yay!
Take that. So, question. What kind of pain are you going to unleash?
Maximum!
No! Yeah!
As in a bad heat.
I'm actually very familiar with this game, Polk.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Very familiar for me too.
Oh, I know you're familiar with it. Unlike you, though, I've done speedruns of this game.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I know this game pretty solidly, so what do we have?
Alright, for this I actually have a bit of music on this one here, so if you don't mind muting yours for a moment.
Sure, let me pause the music.
Yeah, just a moment. Let me just have the volume here, make sure we don't get everybody deaf. And...
do what you gotta do. Oh, no.
Yabba dabba don't!
Yabba dabba don't, how about...
Flintstones. It's the Flintstones on the Commodore 64.
Wait, Commodore 64?
From the wall of bedrock, they're gonna try to get your misery. Yeah.
Okay, I guess for some reason I was thinking it might be MSX, but Commodore 64, that's a different story.
You say that, but it's technically a different story, but the same story.
Oh, okay. So, different but the same. Gotcha.
It's the same story on the Amiga, on the Amstrad, on the Atari, on the MSX, on the ZX Spectrum, and what we might be familiar with on the Master System.
I am familiar with that one quite well. Well, everybody grab your paintbrushes because we have the Flintstones, our racers, Fluffy Sugar versus Maurice. Now, of course, this is a bit of an intimidating match because Maurice, well known in the blind racing community, especially in the mystery tournament, having demolished many opponents. We'll have to see how Maurice does because this may or may not be up their alley. But Fluffy Sugar, I don't know. Like Maurice.
The wild card.
Oh my gosh, at least the music is better than the MSX version. Oh, why does it say Rock Climber? This is not Rock Climber, Flintstones.
Flintstones. There are rocks involved in this one here, but not quite the same thing. We will be painting the wall, not climbing it.
Yeah, everybody. I hope that you enjoy painting crap, because that's going to happen for a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and see if the players are ready to roll, because I am. If I sound like I'm struggling to speak a little bit, I still have a cold, and I'm starting to feel the hours of commentary from freaking Virtual Highlight last night catching up to me. All
right.
Meet the Flintstones. I don't want to meet them.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Honestly, they have surprisingly good technology for the Stone Age.
Yes, and I think they were most likely to tame animals to be that technology. They don't need to invent anything.
Well, yabba dabba do time. It's time for us to go. So everybody, I need you to spam all of your best Flintstones related emotes. And that specifically includes paintbrushes, bowling, and whatever else you have. We're doing the countdown. Yeah. Best of luck to the players. As soon as I see movement, I will start our timer, and then I will have a better idea of exactly how big the window is so I can capture more accurately. So don't worry, it will be changed in a little bit.
It will change soon enough. And here we go. And Wilma says, paint this wall now, Fred.
Paint this wall now, Fred. Okay. Ped must paint the wall. What am I saying?
We may be seeing that a lot.
Like I said,
and of course, after that, we're going bowling.
My English has died today. I cannot do accurate English for my life, so I apologize for how slaughtered it's going to be throughout all of this. Now, with that said, I know how this works on MSX. You've got the stupid paintbrush that you have to go and capture.
Yep. Every time we leave something in, when we pick pebbles.
Okay. And then pebbles can get out and ruin your paint job.
Yes. Indeed, she starts drawing on the wall. Hey, she's a kid. What is to expect?
Yeah, honestly, one of the better strategies is to leave the lower parts of the wall so that you don't have to worry too much about pebbles, because she can actually go and help a little bit with paint. But if you've already painted it, she gets rid of your paint. So just let her mess around on the bottom. It's fine.
Yeah, allows you to save a little bit of paint on the process. And for those who are not aware of what we'll be talking about here, Fred must not just paint a part of the wall. He must not part a section or a half or a third. He must paint all the wall.
Well, Wilma wants it done. Tails, thank you for the sub. Good job. I hope that you have painted your own wall recently.
Indeed.
Oh my gosh.
May your walls be painted.
Yeah, now Maurice has learned how to use the ladder, which is great. There's one big enemy in this level, though, and that is the timer.
Yes, your time is extremely tight, and it's impressive. One little different I will say here, the Master System version usually has 2 buttons, and you need to use one to drag on the ladder. This one does not have that, but you must be pixel perfect in position to the ladder in order to move it around. Otherwise, you're not reaching that top part.
Yeah, mind you, you have to keep painting, but you also need to keep refilling your brush because it'll run out of paint. As you can tell, Maurice has not painted a whole lot of this so far. Every time that you have to get pebbles, by the way, you gotta put your brush down. So after that, of course, your brush is alive, so you gotta go and get it again. Yeah.
Indeed, and it'll hop around the place. As long as it's in the air, you ain't touching that brush. And it's very fickle, so it will jump around all the time.
You know, honestly, considering that cartoons like the Flintstones and the Jetsons were largely about suburban life, except in a different time, this game very accurately depicts the monotony of this world. I can appreciate that. I appreciate that part of this art.
It is very realistic, a basic day in the life of Fred Flintstones.
Gotta paint the wall.
That is a perfect description of it. It's the usual weekend.
Oh no! Maurice ran out of time. Fluffy Sugar out of time. No bowling tonight, Fred.
Yeah, the world's fastest, erasable paint. You don't even need water for it. Just let it dry out the next day, it'll be gone.
Okay, I'll do it tomorrow. Right. Now, Fluffy Sugar, honestly, the most important thing is that you don't want to repaint areas too often, because if you do, it ends up wasting a lot of time. So canvassing solid areas and making sure that you do not miss a single pixel is very important here.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
And again, one of the big tactics that you will go here is usually try to go for the top part first, because then at that point you can just ignore pebbles as you whim. You don't have to worry about her painting the bottom part.
Yeah, just let the baby roam free. A free range baby, you know, probably healthier for them too.
Bro. Indeed. Get all the exercise they need. Just don't let them eat the paint. Not recommended.
Yeah.
0 to 5 daughters propose paint as nutrition. Then again,
yeah, especially back in the 50s whenever they made the Flintstones. Like, you especially did not want to eat that paint. Modern paint, little healthier for you, but still not recommended.
No, at least it doesn't involve 100% lethal dose of lead in every drop.
Yeah, like, lethal, maybe not, but mess you up for sure.
Oh, yes.
Pebbles drew a stick man. That was a really good stick man, Pebbles. I am amazed. You are better than most cavemen that I know of. And you're just a baby.
Most of them? Indeed. True artists shall be known for the ages. All ages, really.
I mean, yeah, quite literally. Okay. Fluffy Sugar has missed a lot of parts, but a big question for a lot of players is how much of this wall do I need to actually paint? And a lot of the times you think maybe I can get away with a few missing spots. And that, for a good game, might be a reasonable assumption. However, for the Flintstones, you cannot miss a pixel. You miss a pixel, Wilma will freak out. She'll murder you. One of your lives goes away.
Indeed. You have time to, and really frustrating is that when you think that you're done, you think it's suddenly over here, there's no problem with it here. You think it's just a person's out, but you're missing a single little little pixel here, like right next to that window. Nope, still on the back to the start you go. Must paint the wall again.
Somebody said that she does murder you in that other Flintstones game for Atari, and yeah, that's pretty much correct. That's why we have the exclamation point swearing command in chat.
Oh boy.
That one, though, was not an official Flintstones game, whereas this one is. Uh-oh, Fred Flintstone,
Indeed.
You are just lazy. Oh my gosh. Well, Fred replies, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We do have very synchronized losses here. Actually, I didn't see any of your lives go down there. Maybe she doesn't kill you if you don't paint the wall in this version.
Well, the only real difference is the mouth.
The mouth? Oh, that's right. They're frowny. The right two faces are frowny.
Yes.
And the left two faces are happy.
Indeed.
Okay.
Happy friend gets to go bowling.
Never mind.
Other friend is to die.
You become less satisfied with your marriage if you don't paint the wall well. That's what happens here. Now, if you notice, there are spots underneath the light gray on Fluffy Sugar's screen that Maurice is coloring. Yes, those spots do matter. You can get them. You have to get every single pixel here, and it's very annoying. Go with the top of the wall first. Of course, with this game, it does take people a little while to understand sort of what the game wants from you, and that's fine. We're probably going to see a game over before we get to the next level.
Ooh,
Death by Wilma.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. No, I love this game. Like, unironically, I had a lot of fun with it. I think that it is bad. The Sega Master System version is bad. Yeah, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I still enjoyed playing it, you know?
For this console, it's not as bad it feels, but when you put it on a higher system like the Master System, it feels a little outdated on this. My first exposure to this was back in Kusogrand8.
Oh, really?
My first run into Kusogrand8, and I thought, oh, this is fine. Tristan is nice. He's got some nice game. Last time I went with him, and I was given this, and I was introduced to this wall.
Yeah.
And since then, I've been taunted with it here and there by people wanting Poke must paint a wall. Poke must paint a wall.
Well, you got it. Them's the rules.
Indeed. The things have finally come full circle.
Poor Poke. Poor Poke. Well, now that Polk is losing it, this is being a lot of fun. Maurice actually has done very well in Kusogrand8 before. I believe last year made it to the 4th round, got eliminated, unfortunately, due to a Jetsons game, the Jetsons for DOS, which was part of the pyramid scheme, landing Arnold Zahler in prison. Yeah, imagine getting eliminated due to a game that was illegal.
Oh, God!
No!
Let's fix it up! Back in the beginning we go!
Paint better! Oh my gosh, Wilma!
I mean, she is the others of her family, clearly.
Oh. Now, Fluffy Sugar, on the hand, I think that... Yeah, I don't see Fluffy Sugar in Kuso 6, neither was Maurice, but what about Kuso 7? I do see Fluffy Sugar did make it to the tiebreaker, but got eliminated. Still, making it to the tiebreaker is pretty good, and both of them, both Maurice and Fluffy Sugar got eliminated before the bracket last year. They are both in it this year, so really cool to see how they've stepped up. Of course, Maurice does excellent in Mystery Tournament. Mystery Tournament has somewhat different games and usually better games that are a little easier to understand. So I do not, like, the skills translate a little bit, but it's not going to be completely one-to-one. If you do well in one tournament, you'll do well in the other. There are different emphases of games that each community has. And for better or for worse, sometimes you get a genre like the Flintstones. And I'm calling it a genre because, my God, what else is this?
I don't think there's any games that really go this way, in this kind of direction. If there is, I'm certainly not aware of them.
Yeah, I don't know of any other game where Wilma yells at you to paint the wall and then you die if you don't.
Yeah, and this is the introduction of the game too. Like, you're first looking to this brand new game, this whole new thing, and this you have to start with every single time.
Yeah, and there is a question, can you ignore pebbles and just paint the top? Sort of. The problem is that if you do ignore pebbles, she does draw on the bottom part of the wall, which is fine. However, if you walk past her, you automatically pick her up, so you'll probably want to paint the left top side first. That's going to be the easiest with the littlest pebbles influence that you can have. So ignore pebbles, let her do her thing, paint the top left of the wall, then the top right, and then you get to start dealing with pebbles after that.
Yeah. Afterwards, it's a lot more manageable at that point.
Maurice actually pretty close to finishing the wall, doing a very solid job here, but getting distracted by the baby. Don't.
As you do.
As happens. I mean, okay, responsible parent, but you're gonna die. Sometimes you have to be a less responsible parent for the sake of living.
Of surviving. You gotta survive to be a better parent.
Yeah, you can't be a good parent if you're dead.
Indeed.
That is so sad. Never mind. Please do not quote me on that one.
I mean, how many times as a hero / heroine has the dead parent?
All the time. Wilma says, "Oh, I give up. You're useless." You know, I love that this game actually has unique dialogue. Oh no, Betty's here. And shouts, "I'm going out." I guess that's it. Beautiful. Now, I do want to say thank you to the referees who are helping to track this game, because we are tracking based off of the furthest stage progress. The two, well, I mean, Fluffy Sugar and Maurice are racing, but the referees are tracking this progress. The refs that we have are Toasty, Saber-Tooth Stoat. Ooh, scary. We've also got Buster Curry loves Fruity Pebbles. Oh, I don't know. It's too fruity. Like chocolate. Just give me the chocolate stuff. Redford has a wide variety of wall painting colors. And finally, Not Electa Flintstone. Ooh, very good. Thank you to our referees for helping make sure that we keep things fair and well-balanced for the players, and that we understand who has made the most progress. Now, Maurice, starting with the top of the wall, I think Maurice is doing things right. Are you going to do a pebble dodge? You can't. Unfortunately, Pebbles was right in the way. But you can ignore her drawing, you know. Leave it up there. It's art.
Indeed. The first graffiti. Them young peoples and their graffitis.
Okay, so I feel like Maurice, having done this, is most likely to finish this level first. Yeah, moving the ladder in the Sega Master System version was annoying enough. I can see how painful it is for the Commodore 64 version. This is kind of a butt.
Yep. He's just gonna have the right pixel too, like,
Yeah, got the little pixel on the right.
Yep.
I think Maurice is gonna get it later. It's fine. Not a big deal. Pebbles making some beautiful faces there, though. I love it. Oh, dodging Pebbles. Unfortunately, can't deal with that that time.
She was going for the paint.
That's okay. 1 or 2 Pebble pickups, not the worst thing that can happen to you. Ooh, there's a pixel up there that you missed. You're really gonna want to get it, because every pixel matters. Every single freaking pixel. There we go. Good.
Every grain of sand.
Okay.
Pebbles, you do not want to drink the paint. It is not milk.
Tastes like milk. They didn't have good milk back in the Stone Age, you know?
Did they?
No.
Did they have cows back then?
I don't know. They barely had stones. They did have...
Yeah, they sure did.
They did have garbage disposal dinosaurs, though. That was pretty cool. Oh, Maurice. Maurice is going to do it this time. I think Maurice is through the level.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. I might swap audio just so that we can hear what the next level sounds like. It'll probably sound exactly the same.
The odds are probably 100%.
I'm getting a lot more bass on Maurice's side. Ooh. Now I'm wondering why. Okay. 15, 25.
Nice. A lot of options.
I
And
know.
there we go.
Here we go. Woo!
Now to travel to the bowling alley. And tire loss. I feel
Get
as
ready
if
for
Tyler-
the nightmare that is this game, everybody.
Yeah, because not only do you have to go back, pick your car up with a jack, then pick up the tire, put it back on, and start running again.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Oh, and it's gone again.
Oh, no! Yeah. And you have very limited time to actually finish this level. Conveniently, the game
yes.
does not end. Oh, no. The game does not end the level until. Oh, no, Maurice! Oh, this is so much worse than the Sega Master System version. This is not okay. Yeah, Maurice is out of time, but that's okay. Oh, good jumps, good jumps. Keep jumping, good.
It's working. Ooh.
Okay, so if you just keep jumping, you don't lose a wheel?
That is pretty surprising compared to the number of wheels they had.
I mean, I appreciate that. There we go, at the bowling alley. They're closed, though. Oh, it's shut.
Oh, it's shut. And back we go.
Maurice, by the way, is shocked by how long this match has been going already. Yeah, we're almost 20 minutes in.
The painting is hypnotic. It is relaxing. It is zen. Takes you out of the zone.
Okay, Maurice using the hop strats, very good, but if you don't have the speed, you're not going to make it in time. So close.
Yep.
But the bowling alley is closed again.
Yeah, in the Sega Master System, you have a timer also, but it is actually matched with the actual timer for the bowling alley.
I thought you were a fast
So-
driver, Fred. Wow, Barney.
Well, the enemy fast is losing lives.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's okay. Like, if you mash and put the tire... Oh, no. Okay. If you mash and put the tire on. Okay. There we go. Okay, go fast, and then do the hop strats. Come on. Okay, good. Oh. So close, but you're not going to make it.
Nope.
Oh. It's so tricky. Everybody, Maurice will soon be banished back to the paint realm.
Yeah.
Better get the Porsche out tomorrow, Freddy. Oh, wow, Fred. I thought you were a good driver. I don't remember Barney's voice. I just remember that he's an asshole, okay? I'm just gonna put it there. He is.
He's Ned Flanders, but
He was cool for the Flintstones, sure, but he's still an asshole. I know I'm swearing,
he always
but
told us to be criminals.
whatever. Most of you are old.
Yeah, man, damn it.
Not doing it accurately because I am losing my voice.
That's alright, I've already lost my mind. We're only there. It's fine. Welcome to bowling.
Yeah. Get ready for the worst thing ever.
And yes, you do actually have to do a full game of bowling. Not one round, not two, the full 10-pin game. How that was only 3 pins, I don't know.
It was too far to the left. That's how.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game cheats, by the way. At least in the
Ooh,
Master
yes.
System version, like, even if you do things quote-unquote perfectly, It still seems like there's a chance that it's not gonna do it right. What? Oh, Barney sucked here. Take that, Barney.
Sure did.
I like the constantly scrolling score underneath as well. Oh no! Oh, that was a spare.
Yep. Yeah, Barney being wildly inconsistent in this part? Yeah, that sure is.
How do you adjust the right and left in this? Like, I understand the speed.
If you press left and right on your keyboard, it will actually change the bar at the bottom. It says right now. If you go all the way to the right, it'll switch over to left and then start filling up that bar instead. Vice versa. To change your angle, you also were able to press up and down to move further up and down in there.
I think Fluffy Sugar is gonna get the wall pretty soon. Fluffy Sugar has the right idea here. Ignore pebbles, paint the wall. The true art of any babysitter. Ignore the baby. I hate when the paintbrush jumps up. You can't do anything while it's jumping. Seriously,
so
Stone Age sucks. This is why you use dead things to paint.
Indeed, feast of dogs so alive. Trade might cost you the vividity things, but...
Okay, so for the bowling, I assume that progress is based off of the highest score that players get. Although Barney technically is a little bit random here, still, like, you're gonna have to get a high score in order to actually beat this nerd.
Indeed, one way or another, you're gonna need to master how to get this steady at a good pace. Otherwise, yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah, Barney
Your
got a
bowling's also
split,
very-
but... Okay, Fluffy Sugar, you almost have it. You have a lot of the wall painted, just a lot of pixels down at the bottom that you gotta take care of. Yeah, good pebbles dodge, though. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, all the little pixels, you gotta get them all. Oh no! Maybe the next slide.
Pebble can paint better.
Yeah, Fluffy Sugar is very upset right now, saying, I'm so lost.
Yep.
Well, that's because Fred must paint the wall. Unfortunately, if one player has figured something out, especially when we've made it to the brackets, we generally do not give information for things that a player is missing. And because of that, Fluffy Sugar, good luck.
It's a task.
Yeah.
It is very possible Fluffy might not escape the wall. The possibilities are low, but not zero.
I think Fluffy Sugar will, probably this time. You just gotta notice the pixels that you've missed, and once you start realizing that you've missed some, that's when you can start making some progress here. Pebbles keeps getting in the way, this dang baby.
That dang baby.
I know she's your baby, but I don't care. Oh, my baby. Oh, my baby. Hey, anybody want to see my baby? No, your baby does graffiti. Your baby's a criminal. Baby
This
crimes.
is what happens when you don't have TV. Your baby makes its own TV.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, I had a cousin who taught us to draw on the walls. Pretty sure she's in prison, but I'm not... Not because of the wall art, for other reasons, but yeah, our parents weren't super thrilled about us learning how to do that.
I feel she might have had a word for you at that point. Aye.
Yeah, and I'm relatively sure... Oh, no. I remember borrowing a Flintstones game from her. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure she stole our copy of Kirby's Adventure for NES.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Don't tell me she got to jail for Kirby.
I don't think she went to jail for Kirby. Actually, I'm not sure that she's ever been in jail. I know that she probably has, like, considering the siblings and such. She was still a fun person, but that family was very problematic.
As you... and Fluffy, about just a little bit of pink missing.
Oh my gosh, Fluffy Sugar, you got it! Time to go driving! Good luck, you've got one life to get through this. It's not gonna happen. You know why?
We're going back to that wall.
Okay, Fluffy Sugar, you can speed up.
Going faster.
This is not a cutscene, this is a level.
On the right side of the wall, she's kept her wheels so far.
I mean, yeah, they certainly have. Okay, how do you speed up in this?
You hold right.
Okay.
I mean, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah, we know that the right button works. Fluffy Sugar was painting the wall. I don't know. Life's complicated. I don't know, Hulk. Well,
It sure is.
now let's talk a little bit, because this was made by, from what I can see, Tech Software Development. They were a UK game development studio, opened in 1987, it appears, and they made other games like... Wait, did they make Wiz and Liz for Genesis? Incredible Crash Dummies, Zool? They might have made some versions of Zool. Okay. Wolfchild? Huh. Maybe one of the versions of Wolfchild. Okay.
Was also Grand Slime involved into the making of this game? Was it just publishing?
Who?
Grand Slam?
Grand Slam was one of the publishers, yeah. I'm trying to see. One of the main people who worked on this, Peter Harrop, also worked on other games like... Ooh, Airport Tycoon. That sounds fun. Okay. Pac-Mania for Amiga, Commodore 64, MSX, all of that stuff. Yeah, Death Wish 3. Uh-oh, that's scary. Alviderzane Monty, which appears to be another Monty Mole game. Some of those were really good. I'm not gonna lie, they were great. Not all of them, but some of them. Sam Stoat, Safebreaker. Wait, there's a game about a stoat? In the 80s? Oh, this guy is hardcore. Okay, I gotta show a picture of this. Toasty Stoat, this is for you.
And Maurice has passed bowling.
Maurice has passed the bowling? Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now we get to what everybody wanting. Platforming.
Exactly what you want. Well, here, for our friend Toasty Stoat, here's the game. Sam Stoat, Safebreaker. I won't put it over the platforming so y'all can watch that. Look at this guy. Yeah, he's sneaky, okay? I'm gonna go and crack those saves. Good job, Stoat.
Oh, God. Turns out in the end, Pebbles was saved by Barney. You're a failure, Fred Flintstone.
Did the bag say swag on it? That is a good question. Oh no, that is a game over. Indeed, the bag does say swag on the bag. I can confirm that is a swag bag for Sam Stoat. Back to the wall, Maurice. That's what happens when you get to bowling with only one life left.
Yeah. You get fall damage instantly, well, Barney saves the day.
This hit bass, though, I'm digging it. Yeah, and Chad is pretty correct. The timer on these levels, absolutely brutal. Yeah, that is very, very true. There we go, Fluffy Sugar making a really good push through level 1. Level 2, you gotta go faster. Oh, there you go. Just can't lose your wheel though. Gotta go fix your car. It's okay. Yeah, you got. Okay, that's okay. You can do the jack. You got to jack your car. Come on. If you know how to jack, you can do it. Yeah, there you go. Put the wheel on. Nope. Gotta go do it. Gotta go fix it. Okay, gotta go fix it. Good.
Up, down, up, down.
There
up,
you
down,
go.
Up, down.
Yeah, good jump. Okay, good. Thank you so much, Polk, for that information about the jack. My God.
That's how you got a jacket. It's so you.
It's true.
You can even see the little dinosaurs and you're pulling on their tail up and down here trying to make them extend. Pull up your car. And then fix it. And oh boy.
Ooh, so I'm just taking a look, by the way, at Sam Stoat, because I'm trying to do research for Toasty Stoat, one of our referees. This is very important work here, okay? I promise you.
Resets. Of course, very important.
Yes, look at this other pixel. This is so crispy. Oh my gosh, Gremlin graphics. Thank you so much for that, Stoat.
Professional at MS Paint Industry Incorporated.
Yeah, that is so MS Paint. Let me see if I can find any other screenshots of this Stoat. No, those are pretty much the only two good ones. The little sprite. Why is there a bloodometer in the game? What?
That's bloodometer?
A bloodometer, yeah. For how much blood you have?
Are you sure? We don't have a vampire involved into this, right?
I don't think there's a vampire, but there's the Stoat trying to break a safe. Bloodometer? I don't know.
It is a vital information, I see.
I'm very interested in learning more, though.
Oh my. I wonder what console's on here now, on how to get that. Alright. Maurice back to car, this time with a full set of lives, and still having issues with that bloody wheel.
Yeah, Maurice is really good at painting walls, which is great. Honestly, if you all have ever painted a real wall, you know how difficult it can be to get everything thoroughly painted. So, good job, Maurice. Unfortunately, out of time trying to get to the bowling alley. Gonna have to do it again. Same with Fluffy Sugar. Oh, it's shut. Yeah, Fluffy Sugar just trying to go slow on the rocks, but unfortunately tried to fast forward a little too soon.
Unfortunately, if you're going to Rubbles, or over Rubbles, it's not real good.
But yeah, one of the main developers for this game worked on the Stoat game. There you go. Go and enjoy. Yeah, that was Peter Harp. Sean Hollingworth is one of the other programmers for the game. Also, I believe we've talked about this guy before, like literally yesterday, because I see Pugsy popping up. Oh, look at all these versions of Tubin. Oh, it's back to the wall. Yeah, we've got multiple versions of Tubin. All of those appear to be MSX, Amiga, Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum. Those are probably better versions of Tubin.
So those that function compared to the one we found on the bin.
Oh, yeah, Game Boy Color. If you all want to laugh a bunch at Tubin, you play the Game Boy Color version.
Mm-hmm.
Hedge Maze, we were talking about jacking your car and nothing else, not even implied.
Yep, that's all. Nothing to see here. And back to bowling we go.
Okay, and let me just say, Peter worked on the Stoat game, whereas Sean worked on a game called Percy the Potty Pigeon. Okay, this bird is hardcore. I think. No, actually, the bird, I'm not sure. I'm very concerned about this bird. He looked cool for a second, but I think that the name of the game might be accurate. Let me try to find out. After putting up a picture of Percy the Potty Pigeon, because what else am I going to talk about right now? We're painting walls and bowling. Okay, Percy the Potty Pigeon, y'all. Here you go. Look at this freaking bird. Thank you so much. Flapping around, carrying an egg, doing so fantastic. Good job, Percy.
It's all about the pot.
All about the pot? What?
What? There's a potty pigeon.
The potty pigeon.
What else?
Okay. Percy's task was to build a nest from twigs. In the Spectrum game, the nest is in perfect order, and Percy has to feed his offspring instead of finding and feeding them worms. Oh, instead, by fighting. So one version of the game, you build the nest. Another version of the game, you feed your babies. Why are you potty pigeon? Apparently you kill... Oh no, you're feeding your baby birds, but then to fight enemies, you drop explosive eggs on them? This is bad. This is like throwing a baby at a guy with a knife.
Before the baby was in the thing. What the heck? Also, reactions from our players right now here from Fluffy. What do you want from me, party?
He wants to get bowling. That's what he wants.
That's all he does. That's it. And this time, Barney seems to be doing much better in this going bowling this time. Oh boy. Can't keep it straight. But with pitchers, you can only do so many things here. What else are you gonna drop on the enemies? Maybe I shouldn't ask this question. I might not want to find out.
A witch shot. Okay, come on, Fluffy Sugar, you can do it. Good jump. Unfortunately, losing the wheel. Yeah, before this stretch, you kind of got to slow down a little bit. Like, there's no way you're making the jump. Unless you are doing the multi-hop that Maurice has learned. Like, that's a big thing to experiment with games, you know. Especially older games, sometimes they have auto-jump if you just hold the jump button. If they don't, the pixel-perfect jump that Maurice learned is just Maurice things. This is what Maurice does. Maurice is good. Yeah. Okay, Fluffy Sugar, good jump, but unfortunately you're going to have to put the wheel back on. Yeah, that stretch, it's worth slowing down a little bit so that you don't have to deal with the wheel.
It often feels like so.
Oh my god. They need a better car or better roads. Seriously, this infrastructure is terrible. Oh, Fluffy Sugar did learn a little bit of the hop strats there. That's important. I saw Fluffy Sugar do the... I'm not sure if it's a frame perfect hop, but it's a hop to help. Better get the Porsche out tomorrow, Freddy. Hey, Freddy.
Hey, Fred. Oh, that's I'm gonna get you fruity pebbles.
Yeah. To be fair, I've seen worse roads than this. I've driven on worse roads than this. Mind you, my wheels didn't come off. I did have my exhaust pipe and my muffler for my car fall off because of a dirt road once, though. That was fun. Look, I was trying to follow. I was in Boy Scouts at that time, and we were going to an activity, and I was following. I was driving behind this lady who I swear was in her 60s. She was going like 75 miles per hour down this dirt road, and I'm like, I have to keep up because I don't know where she's going.
No.
Yeah, parts of my car fell off trying to keep up with her. Stick to doing the dishes, Freddy. I mean, Fred.
Ready?
Hey, Fred.
Frederick?
Yeah. Do the dishes, Fred.
It's literally can't roll, you can't drive. I'm Fred, the only one. What voice are we going with at this point? One I feel like we're busy butthead in prehistoric time.
Yeah, I feel like when I was younger, I liked Barney a lot more than Fred. But I feel like these days, I relate a lot more to Fred than I do Barney.
Well, Fred's the main one. You know the kind of trouble he's going for at these points.
Yeah, Fred.
Barney now he's the cool uncle.
The cool uncle? I mean, I don't think... Are they related?
I don't think they are.
He functions as the cool uncle, sure. I'll agree with that.
Yeah, they were neighbors after all.
Yeah. However, turns out the cool uncle is kind of a dick.
Yep, if he had to stoop down to steal and see his nameless cereals every morning rather than buy his own, there's a problem in there.
Brother-in-law. Wait, okay, so Betty and Wilma, are they sisters then? Because that makes sense.
That's a good question. I don't think they are. Let's find out. To Google!
Let me see. They're best friends and neighbors, not sisters. So wait. How are Fred and Barney related? They're just close friends, but that was what AI said. I'm ignoring that.
Ready?
Okay. Yeah, they're just friends. They probably
That's
make
it,
out
that's
sometimes. It's fine.
Oh my.
Hey, Barney. No.
Hey, Barney.
Hey, Freddy.
Now
I'm done.
No more. Too much Barney for one day.
Yeah, they were just friends, as we have learned throughout history. Some people are friends.
That's happened.
I mean, Wilma and Betty maybe they're swingers. I don't know. Like, you never know what was happening in the Stone Age. But humans were humans.
That they were. They were left alone at home all day here with the kids. Like, for all we know.
Yeah. Like, what are you doing? You're painting walls? You're home with the kids all day? You probably want to make out with Betty.
Oh, my.
Hi, Justin. How you doing? Yeah, you don't need to give me that look.
And we're off to the fourth stage once more with Maurice. Yes, of course, suddenly here on the news that Pebble has been gone missing, has been found on the construction site.
Yeah, enjoy platforming. Enjoy some of the worst platforming.
Indeed.
Yeah, like for Commodore 64 standards, the platforming isn't too bad, but nah, this is pretty bad, honestly.
Yeah, any kind of fall off a ledge here will pretty much kill you. The fall damage is pretty serious.
Yeah, I love how the game's like there are two directions you can go. One of them is correct and one isn't. I don't recall what's on the right side here.
The right side, I believe, has a helmet that you can put on. I don't know what it does.
It makes you look stupid. That's what I've learned. Okay.
I mean...
Oh, does it protect from the objects falling down? That's probably what it does. No,
that
Freddy!
Would probably help.
Okay.
That was not it.
Fluffy Sugar is
Good
bowling!
news.
Oh my gosh, there's progress!
Yay! We've got bowling! Finally!
Maurice
some rock and roll.
is dealing with the nightmare that is this part of the game. Oh, what? Wait, that was a death?
Yeah, it's your smile on the face.
You just respawned up above? That's so weird.
Seemingly, I thought it was back to the start, but nope. What the heck, friend?
Okay. I mean, good thing you have the helmet to protect against these nuts falling from the sky.
That's nuts, my friend.
Yeah, this whole game
That's
is
just
nuts. Uh-oh, time to go down the rope, Fred. Nope, time to fall to your death.
And Barney sees the
Pebbles
again.
was rescued by Barney. You are a failure, Fred Flintstone.
That's just another day in the life of Fred.
I think there's enough time for Maurice to beat the game still. It's doable. There's time.
Indeed. You have 12 minutes left. Certainly enough time for a very good match of bowling. It's fine. We're just going back to the wall again. It's fine.
Paint this wall now, Fred. Ooh, now it's in all caps. She's serious about that. Yeah.
She is. It must be done. It must be important.
What is she even doing then? That's my question.
Not watching Pebble.
Yeah, she's not watching Pebbles. We know that
Indeed.
she's with Betty because Betty shows up right after. Yeah.
You sure do.
They are totally making out.
That's happening on the other side of the wall.
Yeah, I read about it on some websites.
Oh my.
Yeah.
You read them on the stone papers? Prehistoric news o'clock? The hot news off the volcano?
Yeah, all of that.
Those news were dynamite!
Chad is correct that bowling takes time. That is correct of most human activities. Oh, good Pebbles dodge there, Maurice. I was worried that you might have to take care of the baby like a responsible adult. But nope. Oh, baby dodge. Good. Yeah, that's right.
Baby dodge.
Neglect the baby.
Neglect the baby. We would have stage 4 if you didn't neglect the baby. I guess that's
true.
what happens across the bowling.
Like, honestly, if you were taking care of the baby like you probably were supposed to be doing, and Wilma just was like, no, I need it to do other things because whatever. Yeah, it's all Wilma's fault, I'm gonna say. Like, she could have helped prevent this.
If only she'd taken care of the baby instead of going to see Betty. Indeed. That's why you're a failure, Fred. All of the costs for all of this for bowling. It's not even a good bowling. We even got other bowling. That's so much more unique.
I do.
The whole canopies.
Oh, you know what? All of my hard drives on my computer are named after Flintstones characters. That's right.
Really?
My main drive is Wilma, yeah. My second drive is Fred, and then I have Barney. And then I have an external hard drive, and so I went for Rosie for the Jensens. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
That's how much of a nerd I am. My father
Beautiful.
loved the Flintstones, but honestly, I don't recall it ever being fun to watch. I don't recall it, like, they had to put a laugh track in a cartoon. Do you know how crappy your cartoon has to be to put a laugh track in it?
Yeah, but there was a time where the sitcoms were really popular in those days. That's what they're trying to emulate, after all. And if I remember also, part of the reason why the Flintstones were also really great during the time, they used a specific technique in their animation so they could save a lot of time. I believe it's known for mostly started in with Yogi Bear, where most of their bodies are never really animated. They all animate everything from the neck upwards. That color's just standing there. You just see the head.
I mean, honestly, it's very practical for animation to minimize how much you actually have to change. Yeah, Hanna-Barbera. Oh no, Fluffy Sugar, the slow. What? You got a spare out of that?
Yep. Wildly inconsistent bowling. Welcome to the Flintstones.
Yeah. By the way, I do see fierce Flintstones defenders in chat, and honestly, my guess is that, like, it's just been so long since I watched any. I might appreciate it more as an adult.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yeah, considering that I don't think the Flintstones was necessarily aimed towards children.
Not really. Again, it's more like the sitcoms. They have commercials selling off cigarettes.
Oh yeah, I remember Fred Flintstones wanted me to get lung cancer. Thanks, Fred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. No wonder he died so long. No wonder he's no longer alive.
Well, I mean, also, I think the millions of years that have passed, that might also explain a few things.
Manufacturer. Yeah. Yeah, we knew it was an old fossil. Although seemingly is also the Yellowstone cartoon. Seemingly is in there somewhere. Does that grab everything?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna give Flintstones another chance. I remember a couple things being entertaining, but unfortunately, like, all of my memories, I can't remember a single thing that was entertaining about the game or about the show. And
what? Well, it is a season. You might want to look up the Flintstones Christmas Carol.
No.
I believe that was real good.
I'm not going. Oh, that one was real good. I mean, I remember the Jetsons and the Flintstones crossover movie. That one
sure
was fun. I don't remember anything that happened other than the Jetstones met the Flintstones. Whatever.
Yeah, that's right. How it was spelled. The Flintstones met Jetstones.
Yeah. No. Oh, sorry. I saw the next game. Okay.
Oh boy.
Nah, don't worry about it, everybody. Don't worry. That was my gut reaction, though. Okay.
Good. Sometimes you just gotta have react. Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Oh, this music is so chill. You know, this is so much better than the Master System music. So much better.
Yep. Just the bass alone.
Scooby-Doo is even gayer than the Flintstones, says chat, and I'd say very accurate.
Well, that's twice the case, I suppose.
Yeah, but I never saw Scooby-Doo kiss French kiss.
No, but
anyone.
Scooby-Doo has French kissed a lot of this, but him and Shaggy have done a whole lot of drag.
I mean, with the name Shaggy.
Touché?
Yeah, touché.
And, how can I say this here? No, I'm gonna avoid that thing about Freddy. No.
Yeah, Chad is kind of right that half the humor in the Flintstones was that, like, things that would be machines in our lives were like dinosaurs in the Flintstones.
Yeah.
That's true.
All the time.
I mean, it was clever. I can appreciate. Oh my gosh, Fluffy Sugar.
Ooh.
We have hope. We have hope of a comeback, everybody. Not much hope, but possible. Gotta take the elevator. Doesn't look like an elevator, but you gotta go on it and push up, up goes up.
But they're getting pushed around.
I know there's no indication that it goes up, but up is up. Oh.
Did you think the chain is climbable? It is not. That's death.
Can you climb the chain?
No. Is that lift or bust?
Oh no. Chat, this is what happens when suddenly the controls for the game change. You get in a death loop and then Barney skywalks next to you. I think that pretty much decides the match, but I'm gonna let the rest of this play out. Okay, let me just say, that death loop, that was strong. I'm not, like, there's no guarantee that death loop decided the match because welcome to the Flintstones, but it definitely could have.
The possibilities are there. Still a really good push for the end. It was the final part too, the final shot they had in there. This isn't good therapy.
Wait.
Now for some relaxing wall painting. Indeed. It feels this game for that Barney on bowling is a lot more generous. Because he hasn't crossed over 100 points this time.
Yeah, I haven't seen anybody fail at bowling in this version. Like the Master System version, it destroys you, okay? You go bowling and Barney's like, I'm gonna freaking throw the bowling ball in your face and then get a strike based off of the ricochet because of how cool I am.
That feels oddly familiar. That sure does.
Yeah, I know, because I've done it. I've done speedruns of this game, Polk. Yeah.
Yep.
Do you know how hard it is to actually beat a speedrun? Like, the bowling part isn't hard, but there still isn't 100% chance that you're gonna beat the bowling. And then you're hoping that you get a bunch of strikes and that Barney gets a reasonable number of strikes to speed things up, but not enough to beat you. Like, it's so hard.
Yeah. It's a whole lot of luck. It's a whole bunch of baloney. Of Barney baloney.
Barloni.
Baloney.
Yeah, both of the players have said that they're done, but I don't care. I'm making them play the full hour. Oh yeah, Fluffy Sugar did frame Pebbles' art, so that's very nice. Yeah, whereas in the Master System version, she doesn't really, paint pictures. She just either draws light paint or dark paint. She can actually help.
Yeah, because she paints the same color as you do. She does just like Daddy! Only pretty!
Yeah, Pebbles is more useful on the Master System.
Yep.
Okay, time to go Bedrock Bugle exclusive. I don't even care. Pebbles is dumb. The end. Guess what? A baby did something stupid. Who could have guessed?
The prequel to Baby's Day Out.
Yeah. Well, chat, that is the match. I'm going to bring the runners in as they join voice. It looks like we have Fluffy Sugar here, and our dear friend Maurice is here as well. Hello, both of you.
Hello.
Hello.
Hey, Flintstones for Commodore 64. Fantastic job. Both of you made it to the final level.
Oh,
yeah.
Gary. Ooh.
It honestly was getting very exciting there, towards the end. I thought Fluffy Sugar might be able to do it. But unfortunately, Maurice did manage to get high enough to get the helmet and then go towards the rope for the final descent to Pebbles, which means that Maurice has a slight advantage and is the winner of the match today.
That's a relief. I saw the bottom of that rope for 2 frames or something, and I was like, oh, was that Pebbles?
Yeah.
Was that the baby?
It was.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you're still playing, so I'm excited to see. If you do manage to get to Pebbles, I sort of want to see your reaction to what happens when you get Pebbles.
But I did.
But yeah, I'm not going to put pressure on you since
No.
This was the fun part at this point. This way all the wall painting is worth it.
Sure.
Wall painting? I don't know, once you figure out the tech, it's honestly not that bad.
Yeah, Fluffy Sugar, it looked like you did a good job framing the art that Pebbles drew at the end. I appreciated that. You're like, oh, that's my child's art.
That was the idea. It's kind of like hanging it on the refrigerator.
Yeah, we were theorizing what you were doing there, and I'm glad that it came across there. Honestly, like, it was super close between you two. I didn't know, like, Maurice was way ahead for quite a while, but the final push that you had, Fluffy Sugar, that was so good.
It was. I spent half of this time just trying to figure out what they wanted from me.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh, no!
oh okay.
Oh, wait, no, he pushed me off.
No, the clouds!
No!
Oh, Pebbles is in
Pebbles
the
is there.
sky!
There.
Pebbles was in...
Grab her.
Okay, that doesn't count. Pebbles was rescued by Barney's. Pebbles can float in the air. Oh my gosh.
Failure.
That's okay, that's okay. Well, seriously, so what do you think of this game, The Flintstones, for Commodore 64?
I mean, if nothing else, it's like an interesting time capsule to a time when developers weren't quite sure what a video game could be. So they were like, oh, maybe painting a wall is really fun while you're juggling your baby and a dinosaur or something.
Okay, yeah, I sort of agree with that. It was more experimental. I heard some people talking about Eurojank yesterday when we were playing Virtual Highlight, because someone's like, this is like Japanese Eurojank, where they're trying experimental stuff, throwing things at the wall. It's usually not super effective, but they still like had some creativity in there. Yeah, Fluffy Sugar, did you sort of feel the same there?
I didn't like it.
Oh, you didn't like it? Oh no!
I didn't have any intellectual thoughts about it. I was just not having a good time.
Okay.
On my first time reaching the car scene, I didn't even realize it was a minigame.
We were wondering, no, it's not a cutscene. It's real.
I
Yep, thought
repaired
it
the
was a
same
cutscene.
wheel.
And then I was like,
Repaired
oh,
the
I
same wheel
can
20
jump.
times.
Neat.
Oh yeah, I saw you just like cruising along. I'm like, huh. Yeah, Fluffy Sugar's not gonna get there in time. Like, there's no hope. And I thought it was pretty silly.
I thought I had pressed all the buttons, but apparently not. Or maybe it just didn't register. I'm not really sure.
It's all good. Like, welcome to some old games. Sometimes they're a little less responsible or responsive, whatever. A little less responsible, right? You know, I used to do speedruns of this game, except on MSX. And here's the deal: the Commodore 64 version has better music and better bowling. Much
Really?
better bowling. Yes, it's
How
actually
is the bowling worse? Explain it to me.
because Barney is good. Barney is good at
Oh, yeah.
bowling in MSX, and in this version,
Barney is.
yeah.
He's got his highs, but he definitely has his lows in this one.
Oh
No,
yeah.
On the Master System version, you will casually go over 100 points easy. No question about it.
All the time. Yeah. Not only that, but like your odds, you can line up exactly and do everything exactly right in order to get a strike. But guess what? Game doesn't want you to have that because it's a freaking bad game.
You get
yeah.
a split instead.
I'd say that the car part is a little bit easier, and Pebbles can actually help you with painting a little bit in that version, because if she's painting the blank wall, she paints it with the color that you use and actually lightens it. So she can speed things up if you're just ignoring Pebbles.
Oh, but then there's no reason to pitch her, right?
Well, you still have to fill in the rest of it because she doesn't do it completely. She does it halfway between each one of them.
Yeah,
So if
mostly
you're
she gets in the
painted it,
way.
she just-
It's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that said, Fluffy Sugar, welcome to Kusogrand8. I'm glad that you got a game that you absolutely hate.
It's definitely my least favorite of the games I have played now.
Oh, you did it, Paul.
Yay!
Yeah,
It's
Maurice.
come full circle.
Now, is this your first time in Kusogrand8, Fluffy Sugar? I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken.
I did participate last year and I made it to the tiebreakers.
Okay. Oh, that's
First
right,
time
you
in
did. You
brackets.
made it to the tiebreaker. Maurice also got eliminated before the brackets. It's both of your first time in the bracket. Great job, and you're still not out of it, Fluffy Sugar. We've still got another nightmare at least for you in the future, so don't worry. We'll find
I look
other
forward to
pain.
it.
Yeah, is there anything that you're...
I have some friends. I have some friends who participate, and they have a long list of their least favorite games. So I'm looking forward to being able to join those conversations, I guess.
Oh, yeah, you finally have one that you can say this is the worst. Good.
They probably have. They probably would look at this and go, "That's not that bad."
Polk. Yeah, Polk is losing his mind right now. He had to race, or they had to race this game in Kusogrand8 years ago, and decided to bring it out for you, except the Commodore 64 version, because might as well have a little bit of a twist. Now,
They're all the same.
same enough. Now, question for Fluffy Sugar, are you doing anything on stream these days that people should know about?
Nothing these days.
That's okay.
I
Any
might get
games
back
that
into
you're
it at some
enjoying?
point, but... Games I'm enjoying.
Yeah.
Abiotic Factor, which is
Oh,
a
yeah.
Half-Life parody fan game, but survival. It's very fun.
Yeah, I know that one. I'm trying to remember if I own it or not. I enjoyed what I played. It's very much an interesting take on like a survival crafting game. I gotta give it another shot. Like, I enjoyed what I played, but it was very, very early when I jumped into that. Yeah. What about you, Maurice?
Personally, nothing.
Okay.
As you probably know, I do sort of run the tech over at the Mystery Funhouse for Mystery Tournament.
Yeah.
And I still have the layout to do, and the Veritable, the organizer, my good friend, has been doing a good job, like testing games, getting everything ready, so I should get to that and do a good job. But I heard that you make your own layout and you get paid in tacos, and there is a taco shop near my house, so maybe we can...
Ooh, I
can
like
arrange with-
tacos. Ooh, yeah, we can talk.
Burrito? I forgot.
I mean, burritos are a form of taco. you can usually get burritos at taco places. It's fine. Yeah, we can talk later if you'd like. I could possibly help. Luckily, I do have a little bit more free time now until until January when I start traveling again. Yeah, we can chat if you'd
same,
like.
Same. I'm going to Japan in February. I'm so excited.
Oh,
And
sweet.
I'm a little worried. Like, if I keep doing well in Kuso, like, I'm a little worried about doing it from Japan, just because I won't have my setup or anything there.
We'll figure it out. We'll see how things go. And the bracket tends to go a lot faster than the group stages, so don't worry. We will work around you. We'll figure something out if it comes to that. I'm excited that you're going to Japan. That will be really neat.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's time for us to move on to the final game, so I will have to kick y'all out. Thank you so much, everybody. And actually, let me pop this little thing up, because there is the sign up for Mystery Tournament that everybody should check out. So I'm going to run a quick ad. Take care, friends, and we will be back in a couple minutes for our last match. Stay tuned.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Kusogrand8, the Bad Video Game Tournament. Of course, I would like to let you all know that Wizards and Lizards, the Mystery Tournament 19, is starting soon, December 27th. Y'all need to sign up. I'm going to sign up. You should definitely give it a shot. I love Mystery Tournament. They're the reason I started Kusogrand in the first place. So, seriously, come play with me. And don't forget, we also have the Kusogrand8 Advent Calendar. Hedgemaze put the link up. Well, I guess Nightbot put it up, but Hedgemaze put the command in chat. Thank you so much. And feel free to try out the various challenges. No obligation to complete them all, because if you play for an hour and haven't completed the challenge, you win by Christmas Miracle. It's pretty cool.